but she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay, I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah.
We are about to share in a very special ceremony. It is not often we have the opportunity to see two people so obviously in love, wishing to make lifelong commitments to one another. Matthew and Melita stand here today as two best friends who have found true love. They strongly believe in the mutual support that is derived from the other and that bound from by respect for each other's ideal and goals. Before you, Matthew and Melita, are joined together in my presence, in the presence of your friends and family, I want to remind you publicly of the solemn and the binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. This commitment, as we understand, is made voluntarily and fully by the two partners. It is made with the firm intention that it will last for life. Therefore, I ask you, Matthew, will you take Melita to be your lifelong partner? Will you love and respect Melita, be honest, and stand by her, so you can genuinely share your life together? Thank you. Now I ask you, Melita, will you take Matthew to be your lifelong partner? Will you love and respect Matthew, be honest, and stand by him, so you can genuinely share your life together? Thank you. And now, in the room, you will exchange your vows. Please say your vows to Melita, Matthew. And then,
Years ago, you captured my heart by being exactly who you are, the sweetest, most loving, compassionate and sensitive person I have ever known. You have been my very best friend through the good times and the bad. You have been the reason that I smile, and you give me comfort beyond measure. When I have my down days, you believe in me when no one else would, and you have shown me how to love with passion, purity and unconditional acceptance. I'm not sure a lifetime is long enough to return all you have given me, but I promise the rest of my days I'll spend by your side, to laugh with you, to believe in you and to support you. In poverty, I promise to do everything to make our love rich, and in wealth, to never let our love grow poor. Together we are better than we could ever hope to be alone. And today I give you my love forever, and you will always be my heartbeat.
I don't think I can compete with that. Matt, from the moment we met, I have taken chances on you, and subconsciously I think this day is what my heart envisioned long before I knew a love like ours was possible. I love you for all you are, for how you unwaveringly adore me, and for showing me how to see the lighter side of life. Today I choose you for life, through the challenges of the present and the uncertainties of the future. I vow to make every effort to ensure our marriage and our family will be my life's greatest achievement.
Bride and groom, now you will achieve your wedding ring. May I have the ring, please? Matthew, please repeat after me. Please place this ring on the finger, and repeat after me. Melita, take this ring as a sign of my love and lifelong commitment to you. And now, Melita, please place this ring on Matthew ring's finger and repeat after me. Matthew, take this ring as a sign of my love and lifelong commitment to you. Dear bride and groom, congratulations to you. I now pronounce you husband and wife. I invite you to celebrate your union with a feast.
The day we met, frozen, I held my breath. Right from the start, I knew that I'd found the home for my heart. Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I love you for 1,000 One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
I turn the music up, I got my records on. I shut the world outside until the lights come on. Maybe the streets are alive, maybe the trees are gone. I feel my heart start beating to my favorite song. And all the kids they dance, all the kids all night until morning, it feels another life. I turn the music up, I'm on the world aside, and heaven is inside. I turn the music up, I got my records on. From underneath the rug, I'll sing a random song. Don't wanna see another generation drop. I'd rather be a comma than a full stop. Maybe I'm in the black, maybe I'm on my knees, maybe I'm in the gap between the two trapezes. But my heart is beating and my pulse is starting. Cathedrals in my heart, a sweet song. This night, I swear you
before we hand them to the best man, and then you can do whatever you want, okay? So it is with great pleasure that the first speech that I'm going to introduce is the parents of the bride. So Tim and Paula, would you like to come up here and have a few words?
Good evening and welcome to Matt and Melita's wedding. For people who haven't met me, I'm Paula, I'm Lee's mum. I would like to thank everyone for making this wonderful journey to Bali. Despite the food poisoning scares, Chappelle's release and the volcano erupting, I think we've all made it safe and sound. And what a beautiful destination for a wedding. Matt, I would like to officially welcome you to our family. When you and Lee first got together, she kept you under wraps for quite some time. When we first met you, we secretly hoped that you were going to be the one. Lee, what an amazing bride you've made. Beautiful. Matt, I'd like to thank you for loving our daughter unconditionally. And in my heart, I will know you will always love, support and protect her. Lee, today as I watch you walk down the aisle or the path, my heart was filled with joy and my eyes with tears because I know you're marrying the man of your dreams. You look absolutely amazing. You are an amazing daughter, sister, niece and friend. And you'll have a heart as big as Farlap. Welcome to married life. It can be like a roller coaster ride at some times. But may you find true happiness in each other. May you learn to love each other unconditionally. Be patient with one another and compassionate. And may your love grow stronger every day. And may there be pitter patter little feet very, very soon. So Matt and Lee, congratulations on your married life. And today, you've done an amazing job, Lee, organising this destination and the whole thing. We love you both with all our heart. So a big round of applause for Matt and Lee, and welcome to the family, Matt. Now over to Timbo. You got a strong enough line.
Give me half a chance. Okay. Salamat Datang. That's welcome in Bali. So welcome everyone to just a joyous occasion. Absolutely brilliant. Feel the serenity. Have a look around. How's the serenity, eh?
Thank you.
Now, there was, like Paula said, there was horror stories. We had, it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and there's going to be hagglers. So, Denny organised Sagara Villa for us. So that was all right. We got a pool, air conditioning, so we've covered that. Just the hagglers was going to be a problem. So, being the head of the family, I said, don't worry about that, I'll take over. We got to the airport, I said, I'll be all over them, I'll have them covered by the time we touch down. Anyway, our bus didn't turn up. What are we going to do? I said, just slip down and see how you... I said to Maddie, slip down and see how you go. Grabbing the taxi. He's going down. He said, Dad, the bloke from Bluebird taxis are here. He's got us 3 taxis. I said, how much does he want? $20 each. I said, 60. Tell him he's dreaming. Anyway, we got him for 8. So, got it for $8 each, $24. We're on the front foot before we started. We got one on him. It was easy. No worries at all. for anyone, that's mine and Luke's favourite movie, Castle. Anyone who hasn't watched it, I'm sorry. So, congratulations. Matt and Luke just organised, it worked out perfect. Absolutely just brilliant. We, like, from everything that you've done such a brilliant job. We got the chance to come overseas as a family, which you wanted, so which is great. We've seen lots and lots of things, from volcanoes, lakes, temples, rice fields, and last night as I was walking down to get this bit of paper to write my speech, I hadn't needed a book, I went to a modern day temple, St Francis Xavier Catholic Church up the road, and I thought, gee whiz, the bells were ringing as I was coming down to get the paper, and I thought, I might just slip in there and see what it's like. Modern day temple, and see what it is. And the Catholics have a funny way of doing things. They take around 2 plates, and the Indonesians don't have much money, so I thought this would be interesting to see what they do with the plates. And each one of them put what they could in, and I thought that's why Luke keeps coming back 4 times. That's the special quality she's got. I think she will give what she's got, and she will help anyone, as the Indonesians do. They're beautiful, beautiful people, as we found out. Along the way, Matty Morrison turns up, and he saw those special qualities too. The first night, we were round at a bar in Brisbane, and Hales says, oh, hang on, we've got a Matt and a Matty, what are we going to do? Right, okay, you're Mateo, Politi Mateo. Politi, so he had a nickname before he'd even got around to introduce to anyone. So, Matt welcomed the family on behalf of Paula, Matty, Denny, Hales and Millie, who was the most beautiful flower girl Pop has ever seen in his life. Hey, girlfriend. Gorgeous, Mill. Absolutely beautiful. So, and Matt, one of our first holidays, Mooloolaba, said, right, we'll go for fish and chips, we'll go up and seafood. And Matt, being the Kiwis, don't mind a bit of seafood. So Matt says, we've got our fish and chips and whatever. Matt says, oh, I'll have one of those, a lobster, a couple of crabs, and a kilo of prawns we're going to share. And I thought, man, I'm going to have to get a second job to feed this baby family. And then came home, we had ham for Christmas, and he says, I think I'll get one of them when I go home. Said, holy dooly. And Ringo came for Christmas. Speaking of ham, Ringo came for Christmas, which was great. Your dad will have to get to New Zealand to meet Matt. But, yeah, you've always been welcome, mate. When the Gold Coast real estate salesman, we went for a look at a flat one day. You ever met a real estate agent from the Gold Coast? Flashes a rat with a gold tooth, and he says, hey, you 2 blokes, that was me and Paula and Matt and Luke, you 2 blokes are punching above your weight. And tonight, I think we are, Matt. Welcome. You can be very proud of him, Ringo and Tanya. So yeah, welcome to the family, mate. And thank you very much, everyone, for coming. We'll crank the music up and dance like no one's listening, eh? Thank you.
Okay, now we have someone on that side of the family. So, Tanya, do you want to come up and say a few words to embarrass your brother?
Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
My speech isn't going to be as long as Tim.
Sorry.
No, not saying that's a bad thing, it's just I'm not prepared. Can I just say far left to New Zealanders? We're really stoked to be here today. I met Melita when they first started dating, and I walked out of the room and she looked up and she just had the most beautiful smile, and from then on I was the same as Tim and Paula. I thought, I hope that ends up with this one. If I could have had a sister, I would have wanted her to be just like you. I love you. Dad wanted to be here, and he couldn't, but he made a DVD for you. And the boys also made you the picture. We're really proud of Matt. He's done really well since he's been in Australia, and I just think he's found his soulmate, and we're really happy. So welcome to the family, Melita, and also you guys. It's really cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, now can we have the best man up here, please? Dion, I believe you have a few words to say. Matt, you look a little bit nervous. Is that right? I hope you make him nervous. Here we go.
Good evening. Well, I could obviously talk for a long time about my cousin here. I've looked on the internet and I've tried to stick to a 5-minute speech guide like I've always tried to tell. There comes a time in everyone's life when we meet our soulmate, our destiny, our best friend. They're the one person that we know that will understand us and know us for the rest of our lives. That moment came from Matt almost 10 years ago when he met me. Hello. I'm Dion, I'm Maddie's cousin, and also one of the 3 very privileged groomsmen to be with you this evening. Before I start though, I've just realised something. While Tim was speaking, how much Maddie and Tim actually have in common. After all, it's the first time in 26 years that Tim has been able to speak for more than 5 minutes without interruption from his daughter. And I guess it'll be the last time in 26 years that Matt will get to do the same. I would just like to say that it is my pleasure to meet all of you and to all be here for the most joyous occasion, which is to celebrate the unity of both Matt and Melita. I believe a thank you is in order for Melita for choosing such beautiful bridesmaids. To little Millie, you look absolutely gorgeous today. Hello. And also to Tim and Paula for raising an amazing daughter. And to everybody who set up this gorgeous, gorgeous wedding, it is just great to be here. And to Tanya and Ringo, for basically doing the best you can. The theme of my speech is this: why marry Matthew Morrison? What is so special about him? I honestly could talk for a long time on this subject, but one thing I will pick out tonight is his confidence. When I first met Matt, it was at McRae's mine. We were exploration drilling. I just started the job, and here Matty is on the levers with his back to me. He had this black hat on. I was introduced to him. Dion, this is Matty. Matty, this is Dion. So he's working away on the levers. I was introduced to him. He turns around, took his hat off. Now, bear in mind, this is the first time I'd ever seen the shaved sideburns, the shaved top, mullet. Big mullet. He turns around, took his hat off, gave his hair a little flick, and put his hand out and said, "Matty, nice to meet you." But this was just him. He was always confident and always happy. Now, I'm not sure if anybody knows this about Matty, but he actually used to have this fair bit of a strut about him. Wherever we walk, anywhere we'd go, he'd have this little... and he would pull it off really well. I actually remember thinking to myself all the time, how the hell does one walk like that and make it look so damn natural? Well, one evening after a few drinks, a lot of drinks, me and Maddie, what we would do, what would become common between us is a D&M, a deep and meaningful conversation. And most of our conversations always went like this. Cuz, you know I love you. I'm so happy we met. But did you know I'm a model? It was at that point it all became clear to me that Maddie had a lot of training in being confident. In the same conversation, he would actually start to tell me about his agent getting him TV commercial gigs and his leading role, his role as an elf in the first Lord of the Rings. So if none of you knew, we actually have quite the wee movie star on our hands. This confidence in Maddie is great, but it has one very aggravating aspect. He has this terrible fixation with the maroon colour. And boy, have I heard about that these last 8 years. Now, that's a conversation I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for, knowing that Melita's family are from New South Wales, and she is dating a Kiwi/Queensland supporter. Alright, I started with the jokes and the cliches. But how do you put so many years of love and respect into a 5-minute speech? It's impossible. Growing up in his presence, he's my older brother, and you mean so much to me, bro. You're my role model, my best friend. And you were actually the person I looked up to the most. And you were actually the person I would copy most of the time, which is why I blame you for me wanting that exact same mullet. Moving forward into married life. It's great to see everybody was enjoying the wedding today, but I would like to say that being part of the bridal party, you actually get to see behind the scenes. And let me tell you, it sure wasn't pretty, or it hasn't been pretty. We've actually had tears, hissy fits, lipstick thrown all over the place and mascara everywhere. But luckily I heard Melita was better behaved in the group. Melita, my big cousin's blushing bride. You're beautiful, you're smart, and you're hardworking. You're the perfect match for Matt, which makes a lot of sense because they do say opposites attract. Matt, you are very lucky. You leave here today gaining a wife who was warm, loving, caring, funny, and who radiates kindness wherever she goes. And Melita, you also are very lucky as well. You leave here today having gained a beautiful dress and flowers. Now, I love being married to my beautiful wife for just over 4 years now. It is so great to find that special person you want to annoy for the rest of your life. But I would like to say 2 things. A happy marriage is a relationship where one person will always be right. The other is the husband. They say that marriage is a 50-50 partnership. But anybody who believes that knows nothing about women or fractions. Maddie, I know that Melita has found in you a partner, a trusted friend, and a husband who will love her, honour her, cherish, and take good care of her. So without further ado, please raise your glasses for my toast. My greatest wish for the 2 of you is that through these years, your love for each other will grow so much that years from today, you will look back on this day, your wedding day, as a day you loved each other the least. To Maddie and Melita.
Okay, that definitely deserves a loud clapping. Thank you, Dion. That was absolutely wonderful. You've got to be proud to have a best man like that, hey? Okay, so now it's Melita's turn. Hayley is going to say a few words about Lee. Nothing to worry about, Lee. Trust me, I've heard the whole thing.
Just excuse me, I'm reading off my phone. To my dearest sister Lou and my twin brother Matt. A massive congratulations to both of you on your big day. I feel so privileged to be before each of you today to witness the official binding of the love you both have for one another. What you share is admirable, just another quality to add to the list of things I can look up to in my beautiful sister Lou. I want to share with you all the first time I met Matt, which Dad touched on before. It was my second eldest sister Denny's 21st, and Lee brought him along. I was all excited and whatnot to meet Matt. With a few too many vodkas under my belt, here comes the handsome Mary, who out-crowned Melita Matt for the evening, and God, didn't I think I was hilarious. In my state, the familiarities of Melita and Matt was uncanny. Sober Hale soon realised they were nothing alike, however the nickname still remains. So screaming "Filet!" every time I passed Matt that night in the most Aussie yobbo voice you could imagine was Matt's first impression of me, you little beauty. As funny as I found myself, Lou felt differently. At one stage giving me a little slap on the leg and a stern elder sister talk. "Shh, Hales, I actually think I'm going to marry this one." I still remember the look in her eye and the words clear as day. I guess she just knew, and we all knew also. And believe it or not, here we are today, and I could not be more proud. Letty, I've watched what you have done to my sister over the years. The love and care you have for her is more than a little sister could ask for. And I thank you. I have complete faith that this will only continue to grow as you both enter this exciting new chapter of your life. Lululemon, the stunning bride, my beautiful sister and best friend. You look $1 million and I wouldn't expect anything less. I am beyond excited for you to begin your journey as Mrs. Laurie. So welcome to the family officially, Letty, my brother-in-law. I wish you both the very best of luck and I congratulate you on where you are today. I hope today has been all you have wished for and more. So congratulations and let's raise our glasses for Mr. and Mrs. Morrison. Thank you.
Beautiful words, Taylor. Thank you very much. Lee, couldn't be happier. Okay, so it's come to that time of night where we ask all the most handsome groom to come up here and say a few words about the whole day and his most beautiful wife. It's over to you, Matt. No pressure.
I don't know how I'm going to follow this one up, but I'd just like to say thank you to everyone that has made it here. We've had so many laughs, so many great times, and really to ask you to come all the way to Bali, it means a lot to me and Lee that you made it. To Melita's family and extended family, there's no words to describe how amazing you truly are. There just really isn't. I tried looking in the dictionary, but I couldn't find a word. From the beginning, you have taken me in as your own, and I've never had a family that has made me feel more welcome than you. I can't believe how blessed I am to be part of a wonderful and an amazing family. As a son-in-law, as a son-in-law and also as a brother-in-law, I will do my very best to return the love and support that you have shown me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are amazing. To my family, thank you so much for coming. As a family, we didn't have a lot, but we always had each other. My dad, who can't be here today, taught me wrong from right, how to stand up and what I believe in, and how to stand on my own 2 feet. To my mother that had to work 2 jobs to put clothes and food on our table, thank you so much, and giving me the freedom to be the person that I am today. Thank you. I love you so much. To my beautiful sister, who kept me safe growing up, and being there for me when I needed guidance and a shoulder to lean on. I love you so much. To Melita, my rock, my joy, my love. From the very first time I saw you, I fell in love and I knew you were the one for me. I love your kind heart, your gentle soul, your smile that lights up the room, and your wonderful laugh that's so contagious. I often look at you and wonder how I landed such a looker. I've never known a love like yours, so I will keep it close, safe, and never take it for granted. I am the luckiest man alive, so I look forward to a bright future, spending each and every day together, and for the rest of my life. You are my best friend, my soulmate, my heartbeat. I really do. Thank you so much, guys, once again. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you, Matt. That was wonderful. Thank you to everyone who took the time out tonight to actually say a few words. It means a lot to Melita and Matt and everyone else here tonight. So saying that, does anyone else want to come up and actually have a few words? Or share some funny stories? No? Beautiful. All right, let's keep the celebrations rolling. Okay guys, so we're about to start the cutting of the cake. So for those people who are on a diet, tonight is obviously not your diet night. I'm sure Paula will be around to everyone's seat, making sure they shove cake down for days by the looks of it. Isn't it beautiful? Just waiting on one more room before we get started.
Here's the bottom bit.
Bottom bit?
Yeah, the one that might get the bottom bit.
Alright everyone, I think you can get up on your feet. Let's do this. Standing ovation.
Chocolate, I think. Go, Mel.
Alright guys, big round of applause. Okay, isn't that romantic? Is it good, Kate? Yeah, great. It looks like you're not cutting it because you'll be here for years.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Places we got to be, so beneath the mango tree. Yeah, so it's better when we're together. Who's there? Who's there? Come on! Oh, ringa, go walking, mate! Oh, take a Tony!
Melita and Matt Morrison.
I feel so close to you right now, it's a force field. I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. There's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. There's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.